One Zambia, one nation, Merry Christmas and a warm welcome to Zanis News. Top stories in the news. Christmas babies across the country receives hampers. Over 74,000 marketeers benefit from 160 million kwacha EC booster loans. Storm destroys infrastructure in Namwala district. And in sports, government to deepen support to sports development. To present Zanis News in detail, my name is Trust Bemba. We begin the news with a round of Christmas celebrations across the country. President Hakainde Hichilema has donated baby hampers to Christmas babies at the University Teaching Hospital. President Hichilema was accompanied by Minister of Health Sylvia Masebo, Community Development and Social Services Minister Doreen Mwamba, among other senior government officials. And the new mothers who received baby hampers thanked the head of state for the gesture. Details in this report.
President Hakainde Hichilema spent part of his Christmas celebrations at the University Teaching Hospital, UTH. President Hichilema interacted with patients, where he also presented Christmas baby hampers to new mothers.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Very bueno.
Baby boy.
Baby boy. Hey, this is baby boys, eh? Trying to balance too many ladies.
Yes.
You know, the population has more women.
Yes,
is that not true? Is that not true?
8 Christmas babies by broadcast time have been recorded here, and the head of state gave out 127 baby hampers to some mothers. Some mothers that received the baby hampers are thankful to the head of state for the gesture.
President watuchitira Yehova kuchavapara twatotira sana fyala twafuirisha kuvana kuti twinga tandizika vambi valia vaperevera bati twatasha pafyo vachita
tulumba ikutupa indiwa president vatupa so twalumba kapatire zavaleleke twalumba
nomba sikomo papa president vatipasa patao ya lero tandizira kuvana vatu vonse mulumose veta papa na papa lero.
Afterwards, President Hichilema interacted with medical personnel, where he praised them for their dedication to duty despite their operational challenges.
So we're grateful to our health providers for the work they're doing. D block there, very important. We're fragile at that age, and we depend solely on those that are looking after us. Mothers, of course, who carried us 9 months, but also others. So we want to thank and celebrate these caregivers and to congratulate the mothers that have delivered Christmas babies. So, by facts, these are close to Jesus, the children who are born. What's Christmas? Jesus, isn't it?
The head of state also commented on the cholera situation in the country.
We offer our sincere condolences to those that we've lost, the families of those that we've lost, we the families, because we're one family. So sincere condolences. And this underscores the importance of us continuing investing in diseases, all diseases, but cholera included. And as a cholera control champion global, this is why I've been advocating for one clean water supply, sanitation, very important, and then vaccines. And we're working on the vaccine, where we've encouraged our colleagues in the developed countries that have the technology. We work together on the capital mobilization, but they have the technology, and they're already producing cholera vaccines. And we have lobbied that we as Zambia must be the location for the production of the cholera vaccines here to save Zambia. And imagine if we had the vaccines, we would have saved a lot of those lives. To supply in the SADC region and Africa and beyond.
Jane Simalumba Zanis in Lusaka.
We move to Eastern Province, where a 16-year-old adolescent is among the mothers that have given birth to 11 Christmas babies in Chipata District. Eastern Province Minister Peter Piri, in the company of Provincial Permanent Secretary and Chipata City Mayor, visited the maternity wing at Chipata Central Hospital and gave hampers to the mothers. The hospital has recorded the birth of 6 boys and 5 girls, with the first Christmas birth occurring at 02:21 hours. Sylvester Chishimba now reports.
December 25th has for many years been commemorated as the day to remember the birth of Jesus Christ. In this regard, Eastern Province has recorded the birth of 11 Christmas babies. Provincial Minister Peter Piri visited Chipata Central Hospital, flanked by Provincial Permanent Secretary Paul Tole and Chipata City Mayor George Mwanza. The trio handed over hampers to the newly born babies. Chipata Central Hospital Senior Medical Superintendent Donald Kasoma briefed the Provincial Minister and his entourage on the festive success scored by the health institution.
We've also seen a number of deliveries. So far we're at 11, of which we have 6 male children, male babies, then 5 female babies. 2 of those were delivered by cesarean section and the remaining 9 by normal delivery. Right now we are confidently saying that both the mothers and the babies are doing very well. Thank you. We started the night fairly quiet. Overall, as a hospital, we always anticipated huge numbers in terms of mortalities, in terms of road traffic accident and sorts. We did have those numbers, but our mortalities really, we've only seen 2 from the time it was midnight to early this morning.
Mr. Perry showed appreciation to the health institution's management in its commitment to save the public.
I am aware of the challenges that we are facing here. We are facing here as a hospital, and I've had several engagements with my counterpart, Minister Honorable Masewo. So the X-ray is coming, but it's just very unfortunate that we are seeing such very important equipment which needs to come here like yesterday is taking years actually. I know there are so many challenges, and let me also join you to celebrate your successes that you have continued achieving. It only takes the heart of a father and a mother to achieve those successes. So you are committed to duty, and that is the more reason why you are able to achieve those successes. Equally myself, PS Mayor, if we are not committed to development, I think this will be just a word of mouth. Every day we meet, we'll be just talking and will not see the much needed development around this hospital.
And the mothers appreciate the gesture. Sylvester Shimba for Zanis in Chipata District.
And Minister of Defense Ambrose Lufuma has commended management at Mainasoko Military Hospital for its dedication to duty and ensuring that quality health services is provided to members of the public. Speaking when he visited the military hospital where he presented Christmas hampers to inpatients, Mr. Lufuma said it is progressive that the hospital is able to conduct major surgical operations that were done outside the country. We have more in this report.
Congratulations. Okay, this is for you, from her. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And a joyous New Year.
Minister of Defense Ambrose Lufuma visited Mainasoko Military Hospital in Lusaka, where he interacted with inpatients and presented them with Christmas hampers. The minister has expressed gratitude to the hospital management for the delivery of quality service to the public as emphasized by the government.
We have come to encourage the staff members to give love, to care, which, as far as I can see, has been done. The hospital is very clean, and the people here, the personnel, very dedicated.
The minister was happy to learn that the hospital has been conducting major surgical operations that would only be done outside the country.
Kawe General Hospital, they couldn't remove the bullet, our surgeons managed to remove the bullet. She's out of ICU and she is recuperating.
Mr. Lufuma has encouraged the public to emulate the hard work demonstrated by the Defence Force in order to enhance productivity in the country.
We are offering other services. We are into agriculture, we are into industry, etc. Why? Because we would like this economy to grow. And so essentially the military is part and parcel of society and should be viewed as that. We are a friendly force.
Mijelo Mwemba reporting for Zanis in Lusaka.
Meanwhile, the Copper Belt Lufanyama Town Council says it will soon procure hospital incubators for different health facilities in the district. Lufanyama Council Chairperson Anika Pandula said this when she presented baby hampers to Christmas babies at Lufanyama District Hospital. Agrippa Sulumbwe now reports.
They have been described as a gift from God because they are born on a day which is believed to be holy among Christian communities. And Lufanyama Council Chairperson has presented gifts to these 3 babies recorded on Christmas Day at Lufanyama Hospital.
And I'm happy to present the baby hampers to the newly born children. We've got 2 girls. And I was encouraging the mothers to take care of the children because children are a gift from God.
Meanwhile, Ms. Kapandula says the council will do more to improve service delivery here in order to reduce challenges being faced in maternity wards.
Challenges that we are facing as a hospital, things like lack of incubators. Yes, we really need such kind of help because we keep on losing babies.
We are going to help our hospital to procure the incubators because they are very, very cardinal. They are very important in the district. This is the main hospital and the district is very, very vast. We need even 2 or more incubators.
Reporting, I'm Agrippa Silumbwe.
We move to Northwestern Province. World Vision Zambia, through the Mufumbwe Maninga cluster, has donated 8 baby hampers to newly born babies at Natushi Rural Health Center and Mufumbwe District Hospital in Northwestern Province. The gesture is part of the Christmas chapel activity the organization was conducting in Mufumbwe's Matushi ward. More in this report.
In a spirit of compassion and festive generosity, World Vision Zambia, through the Mufumbwe Maninga cluster, has extended a heartfelt Christmas gift to the tiniest members of the community. Today, the organization has donated 8 baby hampers to newborns at Matushi Rural Health Center and Mufumbwe Level 1 Hospital in Northwestern Province.
We visited Mufumbwe Hospital where we were able to deliver hampers. Of course, the hampers were meant for the activity which we were conducting as World Vision, where we were holding a Christmas chapel, which we were actually having today at Matushi in the community. So we thought of just preparing a few gifts. Of course, there were 8 hampers targeted for the newly born babies in our district. Those hampers are Christmas gifts, which are meant to, of course, keep the babies warm. This being a season where we are giving and also sharing.
The gesture by World Vision to provide essential gifts for the newest additions to the community has delighted Mufumbwe District Health Office and benefiting mothers alike.
I would want to say thank you to our all-weather partners, World Vision, for all the great works that they are doing for us. Your generosity and kindness is well appreciated by us and the community at large. We know that you've got a lot of choices when it comes to donation, but this time around you decided to come and donate to our newborn babies, which is a good step.
Asante pale wetupa kiba perere ponga tende bobe continue eseba pisho mwani vendelo mwatota.
Asante pale mtiole tu la kesto kuyu kama cha tamba nyaye magifu ni misala mwini tuni sancha wetu perere ponga tende. Asante.
Indeed, said this gesture stands as a shining example of the true spirit of Christmas, one of compassion, generosity, and a commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. John Mohanga reporting for Zanis Mufumbo District in Northwestern Province.
In Northern Province, Kasama District has recorded 14 Christmas babies who were born by midday. Kasama Mayor Teresa Kolala spent her Christmas presenting the newborn babies with gift hampers. The mayor also encouraged the mothers to raise the children in a responsible manner, saying they are a gift from God. Details in this report.
We have a total number of 14 babies in Kasama District recorded as Christmas babies. And we have about 8 girls and we have about 6 boys. So that is a very, very good number in terms of the boy to girl ratio. Because normally we always have more girls than boys. So this year there is a slight improvement where we have about 6 boys and 8 girls.
I'd love to say we are delivering on a monthly basis about 1,200 babies. But out of those, only 66% of the mothers are delivering in the institutions. So now, with this encouragement where mothers who came to deliver at the facilities have been given hampers today from the local authority, from our worship, the mayor of Kasama District, who actually encourage other mothers that did not come to ensure that they come to deliver to the facilities. This in turn will actually help us to reduce the maternal deaths.
And in Central Province, Kabwe District has recorded 35 Christmas babies at 12 hours. Central Province Deputy Permanent Secretary Godfrey Chitambala visited Kabwe Central Hospital, Poland Clinic and Kabwe Mine Hospital, where he donated hampers to the Christmas babies. Details in this report.
Blessed are those whose date of birth coincides with that of Jesus Christ. As per tradition, Christmas babies have received presents in different parts of the country. In Central Province, authorities have confirmed the number of deaths that have occurred.
So we have 32 babies in the ratio of 1:1, so 15 males and 15 females. Six of these were born via cesarean section. 4 here at Kabwe Central Hospital and 2 at Kabwe Women and Newborn Hospital. And the majority of these babies were born from Mungwa District Hospital. 38%, that is about 11 babies. And I'm glad to report that we have not had any adverse events recorded this far.
For the rest of the mothers, we have prepared, or the rest of the hospital, we prepared a meal for them in order to celebrate the birth of Christ. So at lunch today, it will be a different menu than any other day.
In Kabwe District, Central Province Deputy Permanent Secretary Godfrey Chitambala visited Kabwe Central Hospital, Kabwe Mine Newborn Hospital, and Poland Clinic to present hampers to 7 Christmas babies. The Deputy Permanent Secretary took advantage of the visit to explain government plans.
This gives us the impetus to be glad. Then also it's quite good that we receive the information that covers the entire province. The total of 32 babies, which is an issue to be, to celebrate about. And we really thank the President for the effort to the Ministry of Health that actually they've attached to ensuring that we reduce the number of maternal deaths by surely increasing through CDF fund, of course, that the maternal annexes must be within reach of the mothers.
Chrysosta Piri is Kabwe Member of Parliament.
Medical personnel that we never had any adverse results of baby death, mothers or babies, and this is what our government wants to make sure that we reduce maternal death.
District Commissioner Lennox Chimwambwa thanked government for procuring equipment for the hospital.
Just over the last 1 month, we have had important pieces of equipment that have come in the district by a CT scan, by way of a CT scan, which I want to believe is being assembled, and a blood bank vehicle.
Daniel Billy for Zanis News in Kabwe District, Central Province.
You're watching Zanis News. We now take a break. Join us for more stories when we come back. Stay tuned.
For news and current affairs, entertainment, sports, children's programs, and a host of other events in and beyond our borders, Zanis TV has you covered. On Channel 6 and Channel 458 on Topstar.
We continue with the news. The Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission has so far disbursed over 160 million kwacha Magatia booster loans to over 74,000 Magatias countrywide. CEC Director General Muwe Mungule disclosed the development when he visited Carton Acreage, a beneficiary of CEC funds under the Aquaculture Fund Seed Project in Chelenge District. Lewis Changwe has the rest of the story.
The marketeer booster loans have proved to be a game changer to a number of marketeers who have benefited from the funds from the Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission, CEC. In Cherenge district of Ruapura province, some beneficiaries of the loans explain how they have used the funds. CEC Director General Muwe Mungule, who was in Cherenge to check on the operation of Carton Acreage, a beneficiary of CEC funds under the Aquaculture Fund Seed Project, also shared what the Commission has done in terms of marketeer booster loans.
In terms of funding, it's getting to close to 160 million kwacha. Now, that's a lot of money that has been pumped into this marketeer booster loan. And just want to encourage everyone, if you got a loan as a marketeer, pay back, because you want somebody else next to you to also benefit. But not just that, we want to, as the Commission, create a revolving fund which is sustainable.
Dr. Mungule also disclosed the position of the Commission regarding the applications for the funding.
For the past 2 years, specifically 2022, 2023, we have received so many applications. We feel, as the Commission, we have received a lot of applications that are viable. So 2024, we are not going to make a call for applications. We will ensure that we work on the applications that we already have.
Lewis Changwe, Zanis in Cherenge, Ruapura Province.
We take you to Southern Province. A storm has left several infrastructure damaged in Namwala District. Among them is 1x2 classroom block at Kansanshi Community School, where it has its roof blown off, causing concern to school authorities on how the school will operate next term. Namwala District Commissioner Ephraim Shandavu, who led the District Disaster Management Committee, is saddened with development and has assured the school of government support to those affected by the natural disasters. Details in this report.
Heavy rains have left a trail of destruction at Kansanshi Community School in Namwala District. The roof of the 1x2 classroom block has been blown off by a storm that has hit the area. Last Friday night, Namwala District Commissioner has led the Disaster Management Committee to the affected school to assess the extent of the damage. School authorities explained how this situation affects the smooth running of the school.
It was on 22nd, around 19 hours, and it was a bit of rainfall. And as time went on, there was wind which was coming. It came from the northeast, and it was heavy. That the people inside, they just had to hide to a certain corner, whereby after some 7 minutes, the wind went.
Okay. this development has saddened both the district administration and education authorities in the district.
It's quite a worry now because the schools are opening in just about 2 weeks' time. We need to quickly move in, to make sure that we carry out the repair works quickly, buy the necessary precautions, and hopefully within a month we should be able to go back to assess the damage to our 1x2 classroom block at Kansanshi Community School. The entire roof was ripped off due to strong winds. Fortunately, we didn't register any casualties. The community school doesn't have houses for teachers, and the 2 families were at the time of the disaster occupying the 2 classrooms. No casualties, but a lot of damage.
While in the PV, reporting in Namola district of Southern.
Back to Eastern Province. Vubu constituency Member of Parliament Akleo Banda has described the constituency development fund as a developmental game changer. Mr. Banda explains that currently Vubu Council is implementing various projects using the 2022-2023 funds. More in this report.
These are the 2 former classroom structures at Kasimpa Primary School in Vubu district of Eastern Zambia. However, President Hakainde Hichilema's administration has built a decent 1x2 classroom block using the Constituency Development Fund CDF. Vubu constituency Member of Parliament Akleo Banda has since described the CDF as a game changer.
There's a lot of things we are doing under the CDF funds. I think you will do a lot even in 2024 because we want to prioritize the laws, the education sector. We bought a lot of basics, I think a lot of things. We've done a lot of things and we hope to do more.
We are working on the road. This road that you came through here from Chipati, we are doing it ourselves as a local authority through CDF. We have done a number of schools, over 10 schools. We've also done the radio station, water schemes. We've done the market. We've of course, we can talk about the grants and the loans which we are seeing the fruits. So almost every corner of Vubu is benefiting from CDF.
Lands and Natural Resources Minister Elijah Mchima has meanwhile encouraged the local authority to apply for the Land Development Fund's LDF under his ministry to connect some places to electricity.
We work together, our CDF and my ministry, LDF, through the council. You must send him to come to Lusaka in January, so that we apply for Land Development Fund. We have got that facility, so that with CDF and ourselves, we can extend some electricity to that place. Well, that's the development.
Yeah, that's very key.
Or wait.
While rehabilitation works on most roads in most constituencies has stalled due to rains, the story in Vubu is different as wheels of earth-moving machines keep moving in ensuring that the roads in the district are well maintained and passable. Kalan Mochima reporting for Zanis in Vubu district.
We take a break. Join us more for more stories when we come back. Stay tuned.
For news and current affairs, entertainment, sports, children's programs, and a host of other events in and beyond our borders, Zanis TV has you covered. On Channel 6 and Channel 458 on Topstar.
Three children of the same family have died after the house they were sleeping in caught fire last night in Gwembe district of Southern Province. The house belonging to Kenneth Kaunda and Royce Musaika caught fire while the duo were out at Gwembe Township celebrating Christmas Eve. And in another development, police in Gwembe have picked up a body of a 47-year-old man who was shot dead by unknown people in the early hours of Christmas Day. Southern Province Commanding Officer Ausen Daka confirmed the development to Zanis.
What seemed to be a normal Christmas Eve celebration turned into a great tragedy.
for the Kaunda family of Kwembe district when the news of their house being on fire caught them while they were out celebrating. Southern Province Commanding Officer Oksensho Daka confirmed the development.
This report was made by Mr. Cloud Moses, age 26. He reported that a house belonging to Mr. Kennedy Kaunda and Miss Royce Musawag, age 22, had got burnt, and there were 3 children that were in the house. The children's names are Blessings Hanjabu, a female aged 10 years old, Xavier Kaunda, a boy aged 7 years old, and Beatrice Kaunda, a girl aged 3 years old. The parents to the children, who are the owner of the house, had gone out to celebrate Christmas and left the children without any adult looking after them.
The death of these young children has left the family and the friends devastated.
23 hours. Bagarikete bonse. Bonyana ni wasika kumasika awa. Balamba tuyanda ya kumashopo.
In another development, police in Kwembe have also picked up a body of a man believed to be in his late 40s who was shot dead by unknown people. Costa Kimdenda, Zanis, in Gwembe district, Southern Province.
In other news, a 20-year-old fisherman of Nakanga village in Chilundike area of Munyama ward in Siavonga district has drowned after the canoe he was aboard capsized on Lake Kariba. Confirming the development to Zanis in an interview, Munyama ward councillor Special Mulaziki named the deceased as Kubota Mukwangu of Muchava Lake Shore, who met his fate around 14 hours yesterday. Mr. Mulaziki disclosed after completing an errand in neighboring Muchawa Lakeshore village, Mukwangu battled with the sudden change of the tide on the lake, causing his dug-out canoe to capsize and consequently drown. The civic leaders revealed that the deceased could not manage to swim for his safety as he didn't wear a life jacket. The search for the body has since been instituted. Finally, in the news, Lusaka Province Minister Shumuliata says the government is aware that most districts are lacking sports equipment and facility for various sports disciplines. Ms. Muliata, however, says the government is committed to changing the narrative so as to promote sports at grassroots level. She said this in Rufunsa when she graced the 2023 Christmas Sports Tournament organized by the Ministry of Sport. Beatrice Infula has the rest of the story.
It's that time of the year when people meet to share gifts as a way of celebrating Christmas. For the Ministry of Sport, it has decided to take the provincial Christmas sports tournament involving football and netball to Rufunsa district. Lusaka Province Minister Shumuliata, who is also Rufunsa Member of Parliament, was guest of honor at the sports tournament.
I therefore commend the Department of Sport, Lusaka Province, for this initiative. Please keep it up with the good work. I am aware that there is no ultra-modern sports facility in Rufunsa district and that you are lacking sports equipment of international standards.
Rufunsa District Commissioner Richard Mabena is happy that his district has been chosen to host the provincial sports tournament. Ministry of Sports Director says such tournaments will be held in order to promote talent identification even in rural areas.
We are happy to know that with this talent here, and like I earlier indicated the minister, we are going to open the office here for sports under the local authority, so we are going to see more activities here.
Winners got away with cash prizes and trophies. Beatrice Infla for Zanis Sports in Rufunsa.
That item on sports brings us to the end of our news, but before we go, we take a look at the stories that made headlines. Christmas babies across the country receives hampers. Over 74,000 marketeers benefit from 160 million kwacha CEC booster loans. Storm destroys infrastructure in Namwala district. And in sports, government to deepen support to sports development. That's all we had for you from our news desk. On behalf of the entire Zanis production team, I've been your presenter, Trust Bemba. For now, it's goodbye.